Before Black History Month wraps up, I had to whip up something special, and today we're going to have sorrel, a drink many of you may already know and love, especially around the holidays in Caribbean and Hispanic communities, and sometimes served as the red drink on Juneteenth. This plant originates from West Africa but was brought to us via the slave trade. So let's get into it. Grab you a nice piece of ginger and let's slice and dice her up and put that to the side. And next, we're gonna fill up a pot with some water and bring that to a boil. After we add the ginger to our pot, let's go ahead and drop in a few sticks of cinnamon and a handful of cloves. I'm not following a recipe. I am letting the spirit of the ancestors guide us, all right? So next step is a few dashes of allspice. Now I'm gonna be a little bit different and add some vanilla extract. So while we let everything come to a bubble, our next step is to clean off our hibiscus flower, the actual part of the sorrel plant that's used in our drink. So now that everything is coming together nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and add a cup of brown sugar, but you can sweeten this to your liking. Traditionally, my grandmother would let this steep overnight, but for the sake of this video, I only did a couple hours. So it's got a nice color to it. We're gonna go ahead and strain it out. And the next step is to dilute to taste because this is strong. And speaking of strong, let's go ahead and spice this up with a little 10-to-1 rum. It is a Black-owned brand as well as Caribbean-owned, so seems fitting, right? Now I added equal parts into a mason jar and let that sit overnight, and she came out strong. And now it's ready to enjoy. Pour it over a little bit of ice. Tastes just like my childhood, but now with a kick.